the Twin Cities. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Tuke. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Lee out there with the Magician. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Insanity. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. And for Minnesota, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Grant in at the point. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
One shot.
And here's Edwards. The 11-footer, Wembanyama with the rebound. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. It's a three-point game.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Now here's Grant. Pass to Randle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the bucket.
Even with the defender all over him, Randle sticks with his play and forces that shot through.
Fox against Edwards. The 11-footer. Fox, no good.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Randle, he with the block. Fox with it. Out defended by Randle. And Wembanyama throws it down.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Now here's Gobert. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's the Magician. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Down low. Here's Randle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Insanity. He's covered by Grant. He gets that one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside for Randle. It's good from long range. Randle's got 5 now.
We talk about Randle's ability to score in a variety of ways. That time in a catch-and-shoot situation.
Here's Fox. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Edwards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And this is Edwards' game. And when he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
2 shots. That's on the
First free throw is good.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And Edwards drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Over Gobert. Wembanyama, no good. Timberwolves trail. Randall surveying the D. From the corner. And there's Grant on the assist from Randall.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's the Magician. McDaniels defending. The Magician passes to Lee. Puts up a three. Knocks down the three ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. And Steve, we're not seeing as many back-to-back games as we used to. That's been a point of emphasis in the scheduling in recent years.
It takes time to bounce back after every game. And credit the NBA for cutting down on these back-to-backs. Fewer of them means healthier players and fresher legs.
Take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. Number 1, the Spurs.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Edwards. And it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. Going inside. That one drops for him. The Magician's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 5. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
Here's Gobert following the bucket by the Spurs. Poke loose. Fox with the steal. Passes it to Lee. Inside. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Lee.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Grant the pass to Randall. Now here's McDaniels. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Spurs leading by 7. Fox deciding where to go with it. Tipped away. Grant outside. He dishes it to Gobert. Left side, Grant. The pass to Edwards. And it's Fox with the rebound.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Great D that time from Edwards.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. but this is why we play the game.
San Antonio again missing. Timberwolves trail by 7. Lee outside. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniels. And it's Mike Conley in for Edwards. Now, here's Fox. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Utah.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Fox against Conley. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Conley up top, guarded by Fox. Conley gets the bucket.
Even with a hand in his face, Conley is too good. Keeps his focus at all times.
To stop the drought, Lee trying to get open, and the shot goes down. 6 points for Insanity. Timberwolves trail by 5. Grant with the ball. He's picked up by Lee, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
First one falls for him. And Grant drops them both. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's the Magician, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Number 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Here's Grant. A 26-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
We also got to mention what he did on the defensive end. Racked up a number of steals, too.
That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch. Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Reed finds Conley. Good on the bucket. Now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Insanity. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Now here's Grant. 6 points for him. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Grant's got 8.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Here's the Magician. Makes it off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 3.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Reed with it. He's against Lee. Here's Grant, and it's denied. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Here's Grant. He's got 8, and he hits it to tie the game up. 11 points in the game.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
San Antonio calls timeout.
The Timberwolves with dedicated.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Magician.
And now look at Victor Wembanyama here. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Putting up about 25 points per game, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Here's Reed. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
Hey, Steve, when Sohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal, isn't he? Full throttle. All gas and no break.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
It's Vassell on the wing. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama outside. Count it. Wembanyama has got 10 points in the game.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Fox against Conley. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Let's see some of the numbers here for him. Conley dishes to Grant. Shoots over Vassell. No good from Grant.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Timberwolves on defense, trailing by 2. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Lee. There's the triple. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reed misses.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Grant for 3. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 14.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now, here's Vassell. Still without a basket. 5 on the clock. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Grant for 3. And Lee pulls it down.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll return shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
We got Anthony Edwards. Conley out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Reed. And it's Randall into the force. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Reed. Ball's knocked loose, and he's able to get it back. The shot's good. Reed's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Minnesota.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And he gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Conley, the pass to Randall. Back to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got 7.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
The Magician passes to Fox. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Reed kicks to Edwards. Releases. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama passes to Lee. No good with the triple. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Back to Conley. Outside for Randall. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Here's Sohan. Here's the Magician. Defended by DiVincenzo. A nice shot by the Magician. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. 4 on the clock. Randall passes to DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
DiVincenzo, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Insanity, he's checked in for the Spurs. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. They lead by 4. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. The Magician, and the shot is long. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. The 10-footer. Edwards can't hit. San Antonio leading by 4. Wembanyama passes to Insanity. Back to Wembanyama. Here's the pass to Insanity. Out to Lee. Over Randall. No good from Lee.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Lee with the block. Here's Randall. Here's the Magician. This game out 36 points for him. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Conley. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Minnesota calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
leaderboard of the teams with the quickest hands in the league. Number 1, the Spurs.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Now Conley, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. No one near Randle as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. Randle's got 8 points.
This is what you get from Randle now. Enough floor spacing to widen the driving lanes.
Vassell with it. Conley picks him up. Vassell, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Bounce pass Conley. Poked away. Unhindered, going all the way. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Sohan. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Terrific shot by Jeremy. Not much else the defense could do.
Conley feeling it out. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Conley's got 6.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's the Magician. He's got 18. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen him as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Grant in for Mike Conley. That free throw good from Randle.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Here's Wembanyama. He had 34 points in the win against Utah.
And he wreaked havoc on defense with 4 steals for the game.
And the Timberwolves called timing. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Rudy Gobert. Putting up about 10 points a night, 8 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
And also, his defensive performance can be measured by the lack of offensive stats put up against him.
Now, here's Grant. He's got 14. Left side, Edwards. Puts it up from 15. It's tipped.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's the Magician. McDaniels defending. A nice shot by the Magician.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Grant outside. To the inside. Here's McDaniels. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's the Magician. McDaniels defending. Barnes looking around. There's Lee with the 3. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
The assist there from Barnes. Over the years, he's got better and better making decisions with the ball in his hands.
Edwards with it. Outguarded by Wembanyama. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Edwards.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Fox. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Fox. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still over from the field.
He with the block. Fox against Gobert. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got his first basket of the night.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and convert it.
Lee against Randall. To the middle. McDaniels passes to Grant. Shot clock at 5. Yep, it counts. 16 points for Dime.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's the Magician. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Julius Randle picks one up.
Second team foul.
For San Antonio, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Here's the Magician. McDaniels defending. Fox passes to the Magician. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Gobert with the pass to McDaniels. Grant up top. Guarded by Fox. Randall no good.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Grant against Fox. Fox with the steal. .121 left to play here in the half. Another miss. The drought continues. Now just 1 for 9 from the floor. Three-pointer, Randall. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Here's Fox. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. A rebound by the Spurs.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Lee passes to the Magician. Takes it inside. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
No good from Grant. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 9-point game. And there's Randall on the assist by Grant. Grant's got 3 assists in the game. Here's the Magician. McDaniels defending. Elbow shot is on the way. And no good. Good if it goes. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Pop, how did you keep their offense down in the second quarter?
I thought missed a couple of shots. They missed some easy shots. So they helped us a great deal. So we were pretty fortunate that quarter.
Pop, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter.
The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead.
Well, for San Antonio. Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
Kenny, let's get your input on the Timberwolves.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. A fantastic game from the Magician in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Lee out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Insanity. Then it's the Magician. And it's Barnes in at the point. Now here's McDaniel. Here's Randall. Second shot opportunity. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Timberwolves. Here's the Magician, and the layup's good off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
This is it to Insanity. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Knocks it loose. Randall finds Grant. Up top, Edwards. He gets it in there. Edwards got 15.
And even when under duress, Edwards stays calm, which is what allows him to still score on tough defense.
Here's the Magician. They lead by 7. Wembanyama, no good. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
No good from Lee. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Randall, no good.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For San Antonio, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And he knocks down the first one. San Antonio making a switch here. Fox is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Grant the pass to Randall. Lee with the ball. Now defended by Randall. Lee in the posts. Randall on him. And that one drops for him. 8 points for Fresh. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 9 points. Here's Edwards. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Now, here's Fox. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Lee passes to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the paint. Edwards inside, covered by Lee. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Edwards. And there's the pass to the Magician. Wembanyama. Nice move. That one rolling around and rims out.
That's his shot. Close to the basket. Had the defense on his heels. Kicking himself right now.
Edwards. That's good.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Here's the Magician. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Trains the three-pointer. Wembanyama has got 23 points.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
checked in for Gobert. Spurs also at the sub. Sohan's checked in. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. This one for three. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs leading by 6. Wembanyama way outside. Lee passes to the Magician. Nice shot from the wing. The Magician's got 6 here in this quarter.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
And here's Edwards from the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And it's good, 2 points. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs. Grant surveying the D. Looking to end the run. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. No coverage that time. Fox has got 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Grant goes in. The teardrop falls in.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Spurs leading by 11. Here's Sohan. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Now here's McDaniels over Lee. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Lee outside. Here's the Magician. McDaniels defending. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
I agree, David. Thank you. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Fox against Grant. Right side, Edwards. To the wing on the left. McDaniels with the ball. He has 6. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Oh, here's Edwards. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
San Antonio with the ball, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Count the basket. Wembanyama has got 29.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now, here's Grant. He's got 20. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Randall against Lee. The jump hook. Randall no good. Spurs leading by 16. Here's the Magician. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. The Magician's got 38 points. Fox against Grant. He kicks to Randall. Pass to McDaniels. Timberwolves passing it around. Up top, Edwards. He's got 23. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Sacramento Kings.
And that game against Portland, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
And he makes the first. Minnesota making some changes. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniels. And it's Conley in for Grant. Both good from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Randall. They need this. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
With sheer power on full display, Julius Randle can get hit and still finish plays.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for San Antonio.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
That free throw good from Randall.
Still looking for improvement from the line. Randall could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
Passes it to Vassell. Here's the Magician. The pass to Lee. Lets the three fly. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For San Antonio, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And he's good on the first of three. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Timberwolves trail by 21. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, there's a lot of natural power to Randall's game. He's a handful in there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Randall. so he gets them both. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 17-7 run.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
.158 left here in the third quarter. Here's Vassell.
The heart and hustle of Conley really putting in work on defense.
Vassell, no good. And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randall's got 23.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
A nice shot by the Magician. And the Spurs lead by 19.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Now, here's Reed. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Steps back and fires. No good that time.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Conley against Fox. Conley kicks to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Here's Edwards. That one goes in. Edwards got 12 points in just the second half.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Fox against Randall. Count it. Fox has got 7 now in this quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Now Edwards. 25 points in the game. With the shot. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Spurs out in front, up 19. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The wings set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Grant in at the 1, so that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now, here's McDaniels, and he comes up with the deuce. Edwards got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Timberwolves. Spurs leading by 17. Insanity the pass to Vassell. Pass to the Magician. To the right side. They get the rebound. Second chance shot, and Kornet gets it to go. Kornet's got his first points of the night.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Now, here's Grant. He's covered closely. Here's McDaniels. Rebound, San Antonio.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Randall. It's deflected.
What a block by Jeremy Sohan. A quick reaction.
Passes to Insanity. Drives to the hoop. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingsman.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Vassell wide open. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's McDaniels, and that one drops.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Insanity, the pass to Vassell. Fires the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
It's stolen by Edwards. Dives for it. It's hauled in by Cornette. Zohan, the pass to the Magician, and Grant sends it back. Randall down low, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. That's tipped. They recover it. Just 5 on the clock. Edwards can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Vassell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 19.
Slick move by Vassell against contact, managing to work his way inside.
Offensive rebound, Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Spurs leading by 17. Here's Zohan, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
You can see Jeremy's confidence on offense growing, especially when given easy looks like this.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Edwards. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. And another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Wembanyama's got 31.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Grant gets a wide open look, and the 3 ball is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it. Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
The pass to Reed. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And with NBA's upcoming broadcasting deal, Steve, starting in 2025, a lot of streaming services vying to carry games.
Kevin, we'll see how it plays out. But with those additional media outlets and the bidding, the sense is the next deal could be a doozy.
The first one falls.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Reed. And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Lee up top, guarded by Reed. Pass to the Magician. From past the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Now here's Gobert. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Julius Randle comes in for Reed. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 20. Pass to Grant. That's tipped. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Vassell, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Outworking the contact. Nicely done by Devin Vassell.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Fox against Grant. Just 4 to shoot. Launches it. Good on the triple. Grant's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Timberwolves.
Hey, continues to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Here's the Magician. McDaniels defending. Here's Vassell. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Outside, Fox over Edwards. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Fox has got 9 points here in the second half. Grant for 3. It's rebounded by the Magician. The Magician's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Vassell. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Feeds it to Edwards. That one goes in. Edwards got 29.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
San Antonio calls timeout.
The Timberwolves defense leader.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the Magician.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Fox. Here's the Magician. Passes it to Insanity. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Wembanyama outside. Lee controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Spurs lead by 19.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Clearly a foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, number 5, at the line for 2.
Two shots.
That free throw, no good. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, a young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
He's off on the second. Timberwolves trail by 19. McDaniels in the post. Grant down low. Guarded by Fox. And it's good for 2. 30 points for Dimes.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Lee outside. Fox against Edwards. And it's Lee, that time on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 9 assists now tonight. And so Grant will bring it up for the Timberwolves. 19-point game. Lee against Randall. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Lee with the steal. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Grant outside. 1:52 left in the game. McDaniels, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels.
One shot.
The free throw drops from McDaniels. Here's Fox. And there's 1:45 left here in the fourth quarter. Lee trying to get open. Fox, no good. Edwards looking it over. Shoots over Fox. Drilled from 11 feet out. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for San Antonio.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Magician.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Grant outside. 5 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Randle with the bucket.
And you got to like that they found something positive here. Something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
The assist.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Grant, that's good.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.